If you're a frustrated final expense insurance agent and you're like, how did Monday get here again? Well, I'm going to give you 5 tips that are going to help you hopefully have greater levels of profitability because Mondays, my friends, absolutely matter. So these tips will hopefully help you engage with higher levels of success, help you understand the profitability that you can attain when you apply these very simple techniques. I hope they take you far. Now, before I dive into these 5 tips with you, my name is Jason, and I am very blessed to partner with some of the most amazing brand new and veteran agents alike, international agency partnering shoulder to shoulder, selling life, Medicare, and annuities face to face, but yes, more importantly, in the telespace. So, free resources for your taking at jasonfinalexpense.com. And thank you for engaging with us and partnering with us by watching this content. I hope it is a help to you. So if you're taking notes, number one, you've got to start your day with a positive mental attitude. You're going to make more money. A lot of insurance agents that have this struggle bus mentality see the glass as not half full, but half empty. And they have this attitude where when they come into the office, when they step in, they've got this sour mindset. You're not going to make money that way. You've got to be positive. You've got to be powerful. You've got to keep your positive mind there because you're going to get pushed on Monday in a place that you may not like. You're going to have to handle rejection, and you'll handle it so much better when you've got this well-being in you, this good attitude that now is going to be infectious across the phone lines, going to be infectious in the face-to-face play because you're going to have challenges. They will come on Monday, my friends. They will find you, especially when you've got a negative attitude. But when you've got this positive mental mindset, you're going to make so much more money, hopefully, because you've got this happy way about you. The power of a smile is so sincerely important. So when you get into your office on Monday, this is going to be a great day. You've got to have this positive mindset. If not, you're going to have a poison that you're going to drink, and you drank it yourself. So be very deliberate in starting off your day with a positive attitude and positive energy. Mondays stinking matter. And if you want to have a stinky attitude, you probably won't sell much insurance. So you've got to have a positive mindset and have good men and women around you. Your work family is so important to your success. And a lot of folks that dive into their office with this, oh, I'm not going to do anything today, they will probably be right. So you've got to have this, I get to do this attitude. I get to go do this as opposed to I have to. So mindset is huge. This industry is all about belief. It's the backbone of this industry. And if you don't believe you can do it, or you don't believe it's going to be a good day, well, you're probably right. So tip number 2, this is powerful for you, is you've got to start getting on your leads promptly, not in the next hour after I've maybe had my coffee. No, you should have already had your coffee down your gullet and already been prepared to get going. Get yourself into a place where you work your leads like another agent's going to go contact them. You want to make cash in this industry, you have to have a sense of urgency. Now is the time, not never, not in the next 5 minutes. You got to get into it in a state of now, my friends. You've got to go. You got to go show value. Get on your leads promptly, because if you're dealing with final expense Facebook leads or any final expense lead, somebody else may be getting ready and geared up, especially on Monday, to go speak to them. You've got to have power and a sense of urgency in you. You've got to get after those leads now. Start following up with the people that you talked to last week. Go talk to them now, and you're going to have better take-home opportunities with this amazing industry. It's so simple, but yet we've got sometimes this fight or flight mentality. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to sit and warm up in my chair. No, you're going to go broke. You've got to have this wealthy mindset. First off, tip number 1, this positive, powerful mind. Now you've got to work on your leads now, because if not, someone else is going to work them next. All right. So be careful. Number 2, you've got to know that other people may contact your leads through no fault of your own. You've got an exclusive lead. That doesn't matter. They're going to engage with direct mail final expense leads, maybe a telemarketed final expense lead, a Google final expense lead. Somebody else is trying to get the attention of the consumer. You've got to be all about that movement right now. Get on your leads now. Now, number 3 is important. You've got to use the right technology to your advantage. If you're a face-to-face insurance agent, your technology is your boots on the ground, your smile, your power, powerful way about you. You've got to have proven power scripts. You've got to have your elevator speech. You got to be ready to go, but you've got to be in a position where you can use tools to take your business far. Use your computer wisely. If you've got opt-in permission, maybe you're going to do some follow-up campaigns, some texts, some mass emails. You're going to be all about getting people's attention so that you can have more great people to interact with. You're going to have a more intense level of success when you've got more conversations. You've heard it said, the more hands you shake, the more money you make. You got to start shaking the trees if you want to enjoy the fruits of the industry. So use technology for sure, but do not use technology as a primary tool. It's all secondary, as you should be just dialing and smiling. Or if you're a final expense face-to-face agent, you should be out knocking doors. If you can't get people on the phone to set appointments, don't be like, well, called 20 leads, nobody's picking up, I guess I'm done for the day. And you're going to be done in your career if you have that mindset. Once again, back to tip number 1, positive, powerful mental mindset. Now, number 4 is big. Now you've got to work on your leads, right? You're already in a place where you're launching. Action, action, action. Action is the only thing you need to be focused on. Number 4 is big. You need to listen actively. This is about empathy, not sympathy. You got to be sincerely focused on getting to know your consumer, how you can help them. The old so what this means for you. So what I can help you with is X, Y, and Z. You've got to be intent on helping them, but you've got to be intent on getting yourself into a place that you're calling and calling and calling. If not, you're going to call it quits. If you're a face-to-face agent, guess what? You're going to be calling and calling and calling. If not, you're going to call it quits. It's all about action, my friends. Action will fix your problems. If you want to find profitability in this industry, you got to be all about that action. Number 4 is big. Active listening, active movement, active just engagement. You've got to be all about your leads. If not, you're going to feel lost. So move, move, move on Monday if you want to really dominate this very simple industry. Now, number 5 is pretty important. This is about follow-up. You've got to back up, believe it or not, what you said last week. If you've got people that you said, oh, I'll get back to you on Monday, they should be your priority here. You want to get referrals. You want people to refer their family and their friends to you for final expense. All right. Support where you can now sell them because you've served them really well. You've got to back up your promises. If you told a client on the weekend or last week, hey, I'll follow up with you first thing next week, well, that should be your first priority. Get it out of the way. They like you. They trust you. They transacted with you. Make that call really quick. It's going to restore your belief. And now you need to blast forth with action. Get on your leads. Go meet those needs. And I hope this video is what you needed today to be positive and powerful. But tip number 1 is the most instrumental thing to help you have more intense levels of success. It's all about your positive mind, your positive grind in giving people the best service that you've ever given anyone. And you're going to find that you may outsell your competitors that come in with this Eeyore mentality. It's all about engagement. And I know you have what it takes. Hope this video helps you. Have an amazing Monday. I'm getting ready to get after it. We'll see you soon, my friends. And I appreciate you.